Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Kemetic Tarot. We are going to tap into the collective energy today. As always, I've gone ahead and cleansed the space, sage, Florida water, holy water. I've asked my benevolent spirit guides and ancestors to deliver the messages that will be most vital to our growth, our soul's growth, our evolution, and our purpose. So let's go ahead and pull some cards. Okay. So the messages, spirit guides, benevolent spirit guides, and ancestors. What are the messages? What are the messages for the collective? What is going on in the collective conscious? What is it that we... Ooh, okay. That we need to know. I've got a lot of cards. We'll start with one, which is the love card. Ace of Cups. Okay. Let's get some more messages, please. Let's get some more messages, more messages. What are the messages being delivered? What is it that we need to know? What is going on with the collective conscious? Please give us some. Nine of Wands. Okay, so we've got Ace of Cups. We've got Nine of Wands. Okay. And then we've got Death. Okay. Let's pull some more cards. Benevolent spirit guides, ancestors, archangels, angels. What are the messages for the collective today? What are some messages that we need to know? What's in our best interest? Okay. What is in the best interest of the collective? What is in the best interest of the collective, please? One card, please. Just one card. Okay, we've got a lot of cups. One card. One card, please. Okay. Death again at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Let's get some more cards, please. Okay. More cards, please. Okay. All right. This has come out. We have got the Five of Swords. Very interesting. Very interesting energy here. Okay. One card, please. One card. Okay. Five of Wands. One more card, please. One more card. Okay. One more card, please. One more card. The bottom, okay. Wow. Eight of Swords. Okay. Man. Let's look into this one more card. Okay. So, let's see here. Okay. So we definitely have a lot of, so we have the Ace of Cups here. Let's show the cards. So in regards to a love situation that you were involved in, some feelings that you might have had for someone, you're finding that at this current point in time, you or your person has been a little bit scared to give to let anybody in. Somebody's on the defense and they're blocked off because of fear. What that is going to lead to, being in this state of fear, is it's going to lead to a lot of it's going to lead to an ending. It's going to be an ending in a situation. I'm seeing a lot of fives here on the table. So fives represent change. We have 5 of swords, we have 5 wands. So it looks like some fighting that has happened, that could have been in the past, that is leading to a current state of feeling scared and feeling reserved. You have decided in the past to drop the swords, to stop fighting. You also have the 5 of wands. So the 5 of wands in particular is, a lot of fighting, a lot of turmoil, okay, a lot of back and forth fighting in a situation when it came to your love life. So it looks like as though you have been hurt before, you have been hurt in the past, you've experienced some fighting in the past, that you realized that it really was not worth it, and that has led to, or is going to be leading to, the death of a situation. We do have the 6 of Cups. So we have the 6 of Cups here, which speaks of friendship, a friendly offering, and that is something that is coming in the future. Maybe some reconciliation. Some of you guys could be looking to reconcile with somebody. We have the Ace of Swords here, so it's looking like some clear communications is going to be coming through in regards to some manipulations, whether that was self-inflicted. Maybe this communication is going to be happening so that you can no longer be in a state of self-denial. Okay, you will be moving into this Queen of Wands energy. We have Aries, Leo, Sag on the board. This is going to be passionate. This is going to be, determined. This is someone who's going to be very fiery. Once you take off the blindfolds and the self-imposed trickery in the denial. Some of you guys have been in a state of a denial, and some other of you guys have been dealing with fighting, lies, manipulation that have led you to be in a space where you couldn't even tap into your intuition, where you were closed off, where you couldn't see, you couldn't move on from a situation, you couldn't see what was happening around you, what was being done to you. Either you willingly or had the blindfolds pulled over your eyes. It's looking like, somebody pulled the wool over your eyes, right? And so there's going to be some communication coming in regards to that will potentially be able to set you free and move you into a more empowered position. So let's see what more information we can get from that. Okay. We also have 7 of Discs at the bottom of the deck. 7 of Discs definitely represents somebody who needs to be working towards, who's really looking at what it is that they have. Somebody who's been taking stock and saying, listen, like, what is my situation? What has been going on here? Like, what is this? Once this ending becomes and realizes, you're going to be looking at what it is that you actually have. And then what is it that you can work towards? What do you have to work towards? What is your own that you can actually work towards, right? Putting that passion and that drive into something that is long-term, something that is more beneficial for you. What has come out from the numerology deck is bring love into a situation. Okay, so a lot of you guys are going to have to be bringing in some love into a situation, maybe some self-compassion, maybe some self-love, right? Maybe some tenderness, maybe a little bit of understanding. A lot of us are going to have to really take stock of how they're treating other people and how they're treating themselves. Bottom of the deck is show the world the real you. Some of you guys have not actually been living in your truth, okay? Some of you guys need to have faith in your dreams, right? You need to be moving from a place of love instead of a place of fear, a place of pain, a place of hurt. You need to be moving on to show the world the real you by bringing love into a situation, okay? Confidence is the key to success. Again, that Queen of Wands energy. Okay, the Aries, Leo, Sag. So we're seeing Leo here on the board a couple of times. Okay. Let's bring out some starseed oracles and see what more information we can be getting here on a situation where somebody has been lied to, they have been deceived, they've been, hurt. There's been a lot of pain in the past, a lot of fighting. Okay. Ask the benevolent spirit guides and ancestors to deliver us the messages today. What are the messages? What are the messages? A lot of you guys have been going through, and yeah, a lot of you all have been going through a state of rebirth, transformation. A lot of endings have been happening for everybody. A lot of endings, a lot of closure, whether you were given that closure or whether you had to take that closure for yourself. There's been a lot of tower moments, a lot of death, but the beauty of the death is that it's a lot of rebirth, right? The beauty of the death is that whatever you're moving on towards is worth it. What's on the other side of that death, that rebirth, is definitely worth it. So a lot of people have been going through cycles, closing out cycles, ending cycles, finding cycles repeating itself. Okay. Some people need to take a moment to breathe, breathe some life into you. After you guys have experienced some extreme, some endings. Okay. Because a lot of you guys are being called in a new direction. A lot of you guys have some gifts, and you guys are being initiated while going through these things. And part of the death here is your initiation. Maybe that which you thought was real or was for you actually is turning out not to be for you. Okay, so we have the great serving. We have Mars energy, hence full moon in Aries, ruled by Mars. Okay, we have a lot of Mars energy, anger, conflict. But as you could see here, the ask is to soften to love. We are being asked to surrender to the sweetness. Okay, bring in that Venus energy, which is the complete opposite of Mars on the astrology board. It's the opposite planet to Mars is Venus, and that's what we're being asked to move from, a place of fighting, of conflict, of hurt and pain, death to that situation, and move in with the soul gifts that you're being called to embody, with the training, with the initiation that you're going through. You are now being called to move into the energy of Venus. A lot of pleasure, a lot of joy, a lot of love. It's time to make love to life. Okay, you're being asked to jump into it. Jump into it. Breathe in the cosmos. Really embody life source energy, the universe. Okay? Really embody it all. Okay? All paths after this death, all paths lead to home. Okay? You need to turn your gaze within. Breathe into the cosmos. Where's my card? Breathe into the cosmos. Okay? Take some time to meditate and turn within. Okay? Tap into your intuition. This is what many of you guys all have been called to do for some time now. There's some gifts you guys are being ready to be gifted with. Okay, you guys have been going through initiation, have been going through training. Everything, the complete chaos, the 9 of Wands, feeling like you are deceiving yourself to something that you don't see, that the wool has been pulled over your eyes, whether from somebody or maybe you're doing it to yourself. It's all because you need to now rely on yourself, your senses, your intuition. Okay, jump into that. Okay, beautiful cards. I'm going to show these cards for all the people who love to see these. Door to spirit. Okay, you're being asked and you're being called to walk through the door to spirit. Okay, we've got our Mars energy and we've got our Venus energy. We're speaking of polarities. We're speaking of masculine and feminine, divine union. All right, divine synergy. This is beautiful energy. A lot of you guys are being asked to step into your divine power, to really embody the God and goddess within you. Okay. A lot of y'all have been going back and forth with these karmics. Karmic cycle after karmic cycle after karmic cycle. When are you going to close it out? Are you ready to embrace these gifts that are being offered to you, that are being given to you, that are being passed down to you? Or do you want to keep going back and forth with these people? Like, come on. All right, I'm not going to make this video too long, but that's all I got for you.